This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the low, wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the USC Trojans offense making their way on the field to open this game. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Looking for a gap, it's Simon. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Wolverines offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. And now it's what a decision. The offense has it and still going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between them.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Short connection to the tight end here. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Catch made in space. Look out. Muscles past the defender. He runs that about. That's a big gainer there. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Simon. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
The Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So off the loss and second and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. In the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka.
That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? It's a quick grab.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Quick throw to the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense contributes 6 points. And the interception taken to the house, a pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the UFC offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, trapped him for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kurt.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Simon. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. He shreds the tackle. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. 3rd and short. They'll try to throw for it here. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. We'll hand it off. Oh, look at the quick cut. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. He's looking to throw. By the receiver. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up for the first down at the 41. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping
caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to enter the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. But they were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. To first and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Throwing off play action. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back and look at.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's looking to scramble. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one's picked off. What a play. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Southern Cal. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Start the ball at the 44.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play.
It's a fake. The up man has it. And the fake does not work. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentum-changing play. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for a late, deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's a comeback round. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here.